IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak, everybody, on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. We're here at the studio at 50 Canal Street in downtown Laconia. TheStudioNH.com is the website if you want to check it out online. Funky little gift shop and art gallery. And, of course, we do the show here every week. And also, we are sponsored by Central NH Events. If you need a DJ, go to CentralNHEvents.com. Tim does a great job, Mr. Tim Martin himself. And, of course, Tweak Sound and Mastering. If you need some recording done or producing, Matt Marcil at Tweak Sound does a great job. Right in Concord, tweaksound.com is that website, and he's a big part of what makes this show possible. And we are sitting here tonight at the studio with, what is this, like your 11th time on the show? It's Slicko is here. I've lost count of how many times.
4 or 5. I think this is number 5.
Is it? Yes.
But I'm still not Hall of Famer yet.
No.
We talked about it last time. I came
Did we?
last time, and I was like, I've been here 4 times. I know nobody's been on the show more than 4 times, and Matt just crushed me with like, no, we've had people on like 11.
Yeah, I think so. Like 11 or 12 or something.
Well, tell them to stop coming on the show, and I'll do this every 6 months until I catch up.
Okay. And, of course, Slicko is the host of Slicko's World, Friday nights at 7 p.m. on IPM Nation Live Station.
Let's do a little promo real quick before we get started. Yes. We are back. It's no more TV edition. This is the second season, episode 1, which was just last Friday.
Yes.
Matt called it season 2. That made me feel so happy that I got a second season
That's
on
right.
IPM Nation Network.
That's right.
We're on the live channel. Do you want to pump the live channel?
Yeah, IPMNation.com/live station. 24/7 streaming on IPM Nation, and we got a lot of great stuff on there. And you already have, now that you're back, I think you're like number 5 in our top 10 shows.
I don't know how to check that anymore. The site's crazy now.
It's right on the homepage. Just go to
right on the
IPMNation.com.
homepage?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
See, I got a phone that is $9 million a month, and $2 million down, and probably about $27 million total after installments. And for some reason, I can't do the simplest things on my phone. So after about an hour and a half, I got onto the chat room. So sorry if you guys are chatting me. And I just thought it was great that we had this, awesome show. Probably a really good intro. Got a little halfway through, but anyways, it was an overall good show. And my music fades out like at the end, and then it gets super serious. I don't know who shows after mine, but it's like public service announcement, like super serious right after my show, and I'm like, I've made it.
Unlock Your Wealth with
Unlock Your Wealth.
Heather Wagenals is right after you. Yes,
Heather, if you're listening right now, you have the best intro I've ever heard on the IPM Nation Network. Whoever does your stuff, I need them to give me a little the views and events are not at all under any circumstances down with IPM Nation. We just play this kid because that'd be great. Because be prepared. Being just a radio show, strictly, we decided not to just do the hip hop thing every single week. So first week was hip hop. This Friday we're going to be live at the Brick House with Ambulus. Hope I said their name right. Ambulus, which is a couple people that I know. Great band. Kind of like a jam band type deal. We're going to play some live music from them. We're going to do some interviews and stuff. So week 1 hip hop. Week 2 we're doing the rock, and now week 3 is going to be good old Slicko's World. No Howie G, but me and the guy are back.
Yeah.
It's going to be raunchy. Probably talking about a little porn and some girls and some other good stuff. So we'll keep it clean for FM, but yeah, it's gonna be a good old Slicko show. So
nice.
Maybe we can have the guys from Verbal Ejaculation swing by or something. What's up with them, Matt?
They've been on hiatus for what seems like forever now, like
half a decade.
Like I think so.
Getting
maybe
there.
a little more. Yes. And you brought with you tonight, of course, Andy Stacks is here.
Andy Stacks,
and I think
in the building.
This is your first time on Local Outbreak, right?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Yeah.
Strange things happen with Rick, though. So.
Did we not, wait, you weren't there the time that Dan decided to take the back way and got us super lost?
No, this is the first time I've ever come here.
It wasn't here. Where was that other place we used to record at?
Oh, when we used to actually record it at the Planet at 100.1, is that what you're talking
Is
about?
that where it was?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you never went there? I brought, Rich was there.
Oh, my God.
Talking about... We'll just skip that.
Yeah.
Matt remembers that's how bad it was.
Oh, yeah.
So he, just basically incriminated himself the entire time. Dan was there. I think we brought Massacre.
Oh, yeah.
It was a freak show.
Yeah, Massacre? That must have been a while ago.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I don't talk to Massacre anymore. He just thinks he's so cool. And 603 campaign. We might as well bust it out right now. So 603 campaign. How can I not be happy with the 603 campaign? Do you know what the 603 campaign is, Matt?
I do not. What is it?
It's everybody from New Hampshire now just tags their music with the 603 campaign.
Oh.
And that's my problem with it. Yeah, it's a great movement, and I understand the deal, but I've been doing that for 6 years. Okay? We've been doing it, and we weren't being flashy about it. And now somebody decided to pound 603 campaign to let everybody know where the 603 music's coming from. Well, guess what? We're all friends on Facebook. We know where the music's coming from.
Right.
Period. It's nobody's hearing this music outside of New England. And so nobody's ever going to establish it as, oh, this might be West Coast. These West, you know what I mean? It's 603 because it's obviously 603. It's obviously you guys from New Hampshire. We're all in the same clique. And the big problem is that nobody works together still. Still, Matt, nobody works together. You have 5 separate groups of rappers. And it's more than rappers. It's like a community, 20 people or something. But if they all work together, we'd be able to do great shows. And instead, the shows suck. We're not going to lie about it. I've done some big shows this year with some horrible turnouts.
Really?
And it wasn't on the promo, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
the
frustrating.
second one was the promo. It wasn't my show. But we won't get there.
There you go.
And we have a third gentleman here.
We have a third gentleman. This is actually Slicko Jr. He's probably dropping his album in probably 2 years from now.
Nice. Wow. He's precocious, huh?
Yeah. It's going to be called Trash.
Uh-huh.
Come here, buddy. Can you say trash? You going to be too shy? Yeah, so I'm trying to break records here at the IPM Nation studio. I don't think anyone's brought their kid to a interview.
No, Slicko Jr. is officially the youngest guest we've had on the show.
Youngest guest on the show.
Yes.
Buddy, you're going to remember this. You're going to play this for all your friends. Be like, yeah, I was on the radio when I was 16 months old.
Yeah, he's already setting
McDonald's.
records.
Setting records. But yeah, so me and Matt had a little miscommunication. What I do is I tag Matt with people that I want on the show.
Yeah.
Local Outbreak, The Planet, 100.1 FM. And bottom line with that is I've been tagging Matt with a lot of people lately, so it might have gotten confusing. And I booked the show tonight, I guess. So that's why we're here on the show. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about it being on the show.
Yeah.
Timing could have been a little bit better. So unfortunately, I brought a 16-month-old to the show. So we're going to keep it nice and clean. Oh, come here, buddy.
Oh, he's cute.
Come here, buddy. Oh, you can't touch that, though. But you can talk into it. Can
Can't
you say
touch
hi?
that. Do.
So his favorite song is Megan Turner. Is that her name? No Bass. You know,
Oh, I know the song you mean. I've never bothered to.
you should see Matt's face right now.
I hate that
You
song.
could have see his face right now.
God.
Yeah,
So annoying.
So annoying. But you got to give her props. It's a no. I wouldn't even call her fat. That's what's kind of the weird part. She's like acts like she's bigger than she really is. But
Yeah.
and she's like, power to the big chicks and the husky chicks. So I think it's great. I think it's a mindless rap, obviously.
Yeah.
But this kid loves it so much. Every time he hears it, he's such a dancer. He's a little ham.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to have a kid. I recommend it at an appropriate age.
Yes.
This little guy is just a ball fire. He's hilarious. Probably top 3 funny people I hang out with.
Wow. Yeah.
Dances like crazy, learning more and more every day. This kid scaled my stairs. We're talking 20 stairs. He's going to baby Olympics or the baby strongman competition.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're have those yet, but I'm sure they do in China. So we're probably going to fly to China and get him in the baby strongman competition.
Right. I don't know, man. The Asian people, they tend to knuckle down on their goals. It might be a little difficult.
Those little sumo kids?
Yeah.
You're like, you eat nothing but rice. You eat rice all day.
Plus, I don't think they'll think he's Chinese.
Oh, you should see him. Sometimes the kid looks so wrecked. It's crazy. He wakes up from a nap and I'm like, what have you been doing, mister? I like delete pictures off Facebook sometimes because I don't want people thinking I'm getting my kid baked, but
right.
He just has that look sometimes. It's so natural to him. But he's going to be good. He's not going to be like me. He's going to be smart. He's going to go to school and become the producer, which is really where the money's at in the game.
You went to school. You lit your head on fire and everything.
Yeah, I know. It's great. And it's so funny because I've been talking to a lot of those kids lately.
Yeah.
In case you guys haven't ever heard me on 100.1 FM, The Planet Local Outbreak, I used to do some jackass Steve-O stuff. Used to light my head on fire on the regular. Went bad a couple times.
Yeah. So
the kid who actually spit the fireball that melted my head didn't talk to him ever again after that.
Now, wait. Okay, now that's a part of the story I didn't know. See, all this time really? I thought you lit your own head on fire, but someone actually spit fire on you. I didn't realize that.
The technical term is fireball.
Okay.
But I like Spitfire too. Wasn't that like a game back in the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
80s. Anyway, so basically you take a very little amount of lighter fluid in a shot glass. You can use other things. People don't like using oily-based material such as light fluid. But that was my go-to. So he filled up a shot glass, which is approximately 8 times too much lighter fluid. And then when he spit it out, it lit his mustache on fire. Oh. When it lit his mustache on fire, everyone decided to put him out instead of my entire flaming head.
Maybe they thought you were a Ghost Rider.
So for like 30 seconds, I'm melting in a tub. I finally got the shower to stop running and the tub to put the water in, and it's just water and oil don't mix. If you have half a brain, you know that. So I watched a flame roll around my eye.
Wow.
And they finally put him out. And then they put me out after, and I wasn't going to go to the hospital, and I did. And long story short, the kid who lit me on fire, we just couldn't have communication. It just didn't work out.
Yeah,
Dover was after me for like assisted suicide for months, 6-8 months. They wanted to arrest me for lighting my head on fire.
Really?
Get fucked. Yeah. So, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Trash? No. Okay. So. Yeah, they wanted to arrest me. They went to my dad's house, and they went to all these places looking for me, and it was just funny. Give me a break. So,
I didn't know it was illegal in Dover to light your head on fire.
Apparently, it is illegal to light your head on fire in Dover in a bathroom that used to be a hotel bathroom.
I always just assumed it was frowned upon.
Frowned upon.
Apparently, it's actually illegal.
Totally makes sense that it's frowned upon.
Yes. I think that's true most places, actually.
Yeah, because lighting your head on fire is a very dangerous situation. I don't know if you guys watch the Steve-O videos, but he's also burnt his head up and face up many of times.
Yes.
And, you'd think you'd learn, but I had it on lock,
Sure.
Bottom line, you light your head on fire 2 or 3 times, you get away with it, and you don't burn yourself to death. You think you get a little cocky about it,
Right. At a certain point, you go, I must be doing something right.
I must be doing something right. You're walking down the hall, and these chicks are like, are you the Steve-O kid? And you have a name.
Right.
But they don't know it.
Right.
They know you as the Steve-O
You're famous for being the Steve-O kid.
Are you the kid that banged that girl with EFC? That's how he was known.
Oh, really?
For his whole life. We'll talk about that during this segment. He's got 4 really good stories, and they've been going on for years. It's great. What makes Andy Stacks. And this is the producer of all my music. Sidetrack real quick. This guy I pretty much rapped on Andy Beats solely for
decade.
Yeah,
easily.
I was going to say
they don't call him Andy Stacks for nothing. Well,
I think a lot of the stuff, even though Andy, it's your first time on this show, we've played a lot of music that you've produced.
Probably most of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
on some level at least.
Yeah. It's been on IPM one way or another.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Most love ever though is Hit That Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't we give him that song?
Yeah, why not?
That's gonna be the first song you guys get to listen to tonight. We're here live, so I was just on the whim. I didn't know what songs I was gonna bring. Out of my 2,519 songs, quad four greatest hits, 4-disc compilation Blu-ray coming soon.
I was going to ask you if you knew how many songs you recorded, but it's 2,519.
Yeah, I think I said something different than that. I don't know. It's probably about 200.
Oh, well, close enough.
I like,
I mean, it's potato.
Out of those 200, I guarantee 189 of them are Andy Stack beats.
Oh, wow. No kidding.
So,
yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I mean, we've sold...
I haven't sold any.
I sold them all. I sold a lot of beats. I sold at least 50 of them. To a lot of people that...
Probably did nothing with them.
Did nothing, so I still have them. I'll resell them again and again if I have to.
Yeah.
But bottom line is, if you do a good track on it, I won't resell the beat. So if you guys could just come up with some good music, that'd be awesome. We have a serious problem we were talking about on the way here, that nobody has structure anymore. It's all just jibber jabber and junk, and nobody really writes stories or real music anymore. I mean, what's your opinion on that?
On the local end, absolutely nobody. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. I mean, there's a lot of great people out there lyrically and everything, just no structure, no storytelling.
Huh, interesting.
No themes to their music, really.
Right,
Good stuff still. I definitely bobbed my head to it. But
That's the beats.
Yeah.
Because he's a producer, so...
Right.
Our problem, and it's I blame Andy 100%. I mean, I met Andy back in, 05? 06?
Oh, I have no idea.
Let's say roughly around 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Is this our 10-year anniversary, Andy?
Wow.
No idea.
This is a Slicko Andy Sex 10-year anniversary
It was
show
fall,
right now.
so I think it's going to be like October-ish.
So let's plan that right now. We're going to do a Halloween Andy Slicko 10-year anniversary show.
Wow.
Somewhere. I think the Brick House hates me now. After the last show we did there, it was not.
You've had kind of an up and down
fabulous
relationship with the Brick House, haven't you?
Oh, no, that was Millie's and Pete.
Oh, okay.
And the Brick House.
And the Brick House.
No, the Brick House has been great the whole time. Oh, no, you're right. And up and down a little bit because somebody stole a mic at, like, the show after the 3-year anniversary or something.
Yeah.
Like, who needs to steal a $60 Shure wired microphone? I mean, literally, you can buy it on Amazon for, like, $35.
Right.
Somebody jacks it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know who it was.
Who was it?
Coincidence's DJ. Oops. Still to this day, Coincidence will swear up and down it wasn't their DJ, but I saw the kid at the next show. He had the mic.
Yeah.
So, he was the only one there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't even know his name. Double J DJ throws a party at his house during the summer and nobody cares what you do ever.
I thought you were going to say double J Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, it was him. That's the funny part, is that's who he reminds me of.
Oh, really?
Just a cocky dummy like Jeff Jarrett. Ugh.
Well, why don't we play the track and we'll come back and we'll
I
chat
rant
some more.
a lot. This is more of just an hour-long rant session. I hope you guys are ready. But it's great because that's what we do. We're going to listen to Hit That... Can you say the S word?
No.
You can't say the S word?
Not on the version that goes to the planet.
That is awesome.
On IPM Nation, you can.
Can we get into this? Let's do it all right now. 3, 2, 1.
What are we doing?
Oh, sorry. You gotta say the title of the song together so they can just bleep it at the end. It'll be great.
Oh, okay. So wait, am I saying that part?
This is our song, Hit That Shit, live on the 100.1 FM, the Outbreak Local Planet. Hit that shit. Hey, yo. Yeah. Hi, my name is Ricky. I smoke weed outside, probably getting high on a bike in the drive-through line. My boy couldn't take a break 9 times, so I hit that shit.
Hey man, I was there. Hi, my name's Andy, and I like public sex. In the Mickey D's line, licking, kissing on the neck. Then we couldn't even get to the next exit, so I
wait on the table, dude?
No man, the bench has padding and just enough privacy. I gave it to her madly with 3 people eyeing me. I swear to God, dog, I even saw one writing things, so I'm
just trying to get high. Walking in the woods, ready to smoke this bitch. See Jimbo's brother and their kid's a snitch. Bury him alive, head first in the ditch, so I can hit that shit.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Oh shit, man, I see this track's about weed. I didn't know before, dude, sorry, my B. Well, hurry the hell up and roll us a bleezy so I can hit that shit.
No, it's cool, dude. Nah, man, we can rap about pussy, dude. Let me tell you about the last chick I ran through. Tiny little pussy, target the task until I hit that shit.
No, you didn't, dude.
Nah, but for real, man, I was banging them out last week. Must have busted up with 6 different butt cheeks.
geeks. The last one, yeah, she was a geek until I hit that shit.
Dude, what the fuck, man? I'd rather rap about weed. At least I know that she loves me, and she doesn't really seem to go too crazy after I hit that shit.
Dude, are we talking about pussy or weed? Cause this back and forth shit is starting to frustrate me. Fuck it, whatever it is that I see, I'll hit that shit. Except for fat bitches.
Dude, you're the one making this confusing. Can we please just decide on what it is we're doing? Women or weed, man, either way it's cool, and I'll hit that shit.
God damn it, this is why we never get tracks done.
Your brain's on one train and mine's on the other one.
It's been 6 years since the last one.
Hit that shit. Hey yo,
hit that shit.
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 I said, dude, what the fuck?
Man, you were supposed to do the last hook, not me.
Oh, he talks. Local Outbreak on IPM Nation. We're here with Slicko Jr. and Andy Stacks.
Yo.
That's a microphone.
Slicko Jr., you hear?
Slicko Jr. checking out the mic. You know what you like, buddy. That's quality. So that was Hit That Stuff. Edited version coming soon. All right, you gotta stop that, buddy.
Maybe you should call it like Hit Those Things or something.
Hit Those Things. Yeah, it would still work.
Hit That Material. I don't know.
Hit that wall. And then he's like... like us punching the wall.
Be great.
It'd be awesome. Yeah, so our music's like not appropriate to a certain extent. I did do one song by accident without swearing in it. I can't remember what one it is. I think it's Baby Remix. Which is the Atmosphere beat. Probably the best song I've ever done, really. I wrote it about a girl I didn't know. Now that I'm getting divorced, might as well throw it out there.
Ooh.
Song wasn't for you.
Ha ha, if you're listening.
No, she ain't listening.
Ouch.
I tried to get to listen to the show last week. She was like, no.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, she's
a woman. That means she went home and listened to it by herself when you weren't around. Is what that means.
She's in the chat room just talking crap. Like, I hate this show. This is Jill. Yeah. So now that I'm divorced, I can tell the true story about the song. So
yeah.
I don't know if you guys know Smiley's in Dover, New Hampshire. There's a very, very beautiful girl who worked there named Ashley. Ashley, she was the type of girl you couldn't just like walk and be like, "Hey, babe, what's good? You want to go to Brick and get drunk or whatever?" Like,
right.
You couldn't hit on this girl because she was the only hot chick who worked at Smiley's ever. So
really?
She probably gets that 42 times a day.
Right.
So and maybe it was like at that time in my life I was doing a lot of recreational things and staying up a lot, and so long story short, I had kind of different mentality of what basically I thought I could just be like, yo, I wrote this song for you and what's good. So that was like even the ultimate weirder thing. Like I was like, hey, I know we've never talked before, but I put this song on SoundCloud, I wrote it for you, and
wow.
She was just like, wow. I'm so like, she didn't know what to say.
Freaked
obviously
out.
Like, I'm gonna delete you off Facebook now.
Is that the song?
Fuck you.
Is that the song that says "I wrote this song for you"?
No, that was for the wife. I actually did.
Oh,
write
that
that
one was for the wife. Okay. Aw.
Yeah, I love her. She maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't rap that song anymore. So she's like, that's why we're getting divorced. I don't really know.
Oh,
I don't really have a definitive reason why.
That could be it. Your artistic choices ruined your marriage.
Yeah, don't.
Ouch,
Ruined
man.
every
Well, I mean,
relationship. I mean, how many relationships have you lost to music?
Not one.
I've lost many.
Really? Yeah.
Bunch, yeah. I could have probably just Korean girl the other night, but I didn't because I decided I wanted to run around the brick house and tape live shows. Nice one.
Nice, bro.
Proud of you. So, yeah, my music cuts a big part. Like the last big show we went to was like the Hash Bash or the Canna Carnival.
How did that go?
Crap, it was junk, man.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I mean,
well, that's too bad.
Bashing everybody right now. Listen, I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to say your name, but obviously, if you hear this and you think I'm talking crap, I'm not talking crap. You guys are awesome. You're good at what you do, to a point. But honestly, it was an expensive show. Nobody showed up. It was raining a lot. Basically, I was promised a Saturday show, and they put me on Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's like, whatever. We don't even want to rap on Sunday. There was a million times where we could have rapped on Saturday, no DJ, dead air, just like bump, bump, bump. People scratching their heads like, what's going on?
Right.
And Cottonmouth Kings came out, Dirtball came out, packed. As many people that were there, maybe 1,500 people. Max.
That's it?
I mean, we were looking for like 5.
Oh, yeah.
Put it this way, nobody got paid except for Be Real, Busy Bone, and Dirtball. Nobody got paid.
Oh, wow.
We read about it for weeks afterwards. So it was bad. Didn't turn out that good. But we did do a great set. It was cool.
This was in Maine, right?
Yeah, way up in Maine.
Yeah, those guys came on the TV edition of Unleashed to talk about it. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah. No, they did. They did.
You connected me with them.
Were they like smoking in the studio and stuff?
No, they were cool.
Thank God.
Although the funny thing was, though, they kept saying you know what time it is, and then the other one would say, "You already know." It's
know.
like I'm like,
yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah,
you guys are preoccupied with time, and I don't think they even got the joke.
They live in their totally own world, and that's what makes them do what they do. Like, I don't think Trevor has a job.
Yeah, I got the impression that was his full-time gig.
Like, his full-time gig is just letting the world know about Herb.
Yeah,
and it's not just about Herb getting stoned, but the whole medical purposes. And,
and
he's like a revolutionist.
And
I don't know how he pays his mortgage and stuff and things like that, but he is a guru, a genius at what he does.
Oh, smart guy. Yeah.
Smart guy. Genius. I mean, he's got the right idea. He planned that whole show. I mean, that show took a lot of planning. Yeah, I understand that it wasn't the best turnout, but it was overall a good show.
Is he a voluntarist? Is that the word you were looking for?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Okay,
I don't really know the word for him. Yeah. I mean, he's very, very smart dude.
Yeah.
And he has his head in the right place, but he's trying to do something that I've been doing for years, man.
It's tough. I mean, promoting shows is tough, and then trying to book a huge festival. Oh my God.
Necro wanted me to do that.
Really? Yeah.
He wanted me to book a gathering of the Necros, if you would.
Yeah.
Best way I could put it to you. Carnival rides and all kinds of crazy stuff, but he wanted me to book it all with no backing, no money, and it was weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, Slick Stock 2027 is probably going to be out of control. I mean, who wouldn't want a rap Woodstock?
Now, can you pre-order tickets for that?
Yeah, you pre-order them right now.
Because we have a proactive audience that likes to they got it together and they like to do things early.
Yeah,
and get locked in.
In that case, then let's get locked in right now. I will open up the Kickstarter today, tonight when I get home. Let's start pre-selling tickets to Slick Stock 2027.
Yes.
Is that how we're gonna have to say it?
2027.
Oh, no, 2027. Sorry.
No, I would say 2027. I like the way it rolls off the tongue.
Right?
It sounds marketable.
Marketable. 2027. It's going down. Let's say August 8th.
You got to get August 8th, 2027.
August 8th. 2027. It's like a weekend or something.
Oh yeah. Now that you said it, I hope it's like a Saturday.
Yeah. I hope me too. It's set in stone right now.
It is.
We're opening up the Kickstarter. You can pre-order. I'm thinking Snoop Dogg, probably Necro.
Yeah.
We'll keep it underground, all Army of the Pharaohs, all the Wu-Tang, all the Bone Thugs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Eminem there.
That'd be great.
Let's get Drake to come, but then not let him do a set and then not pay him.
Nice.
And Lil Wayne, and we'll have lots of lights, so when he comes on stage, it's just like a freak show of lights, and he seizures out.
Yeah.
And then we rush him out so he can't play, but hopefully he doesn't die, because Tom Green really, really likes him. And then we'll rock out with Steve-O and Light My Head on Fire.
Sure.
August 8th is a Sunday in 2027.
Well, that will be wrapping up. That'll be the last day of the show. So technically it's going to start on the 6th.
Because it should be a multi-day thing.
Oh, it's going to be 3 days. I've already figured it out pretty well. We're going to get lots of openers to play from 8 in the morning to noon.
Mm-hmm.
While everyone's sleeping. And
they'll have to sell tickets, I assume.
Shit done. Lots, $375.
Yeah.
At $400 a piece.
Well, they have plenty of time to do it.
You
so
got
they
20 years
should
for
be
crying
able
out
to.
loud.
Should be
12
able
years.
to.
12 years is plenty of time to sell that many tickets.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I agree.
Bottom line. And if you can't get that many people...
You've worked with these people before?
Yeah, anybody who can't do that's just making excuses. I mean, really.
If
bunch of slackers.
Bunch of slackers.
They should know what time it is. They should already know.
You know what time it is. Yeah. You know what time it is. So that's the deal. I mean, that's something I've had for a long time that I've wanted to do.
Yeah.
I also don't want you drinking NOS, so calm down with the NOS drinking, bud. Kid loves NOS. I don't know why.
Oh, God, really?
No, I'm just
for
kidding.
Real?
No, I don't feed my kid NOS.
I was going to say, that's... when do you sleep if...
That's how I get him to go to bed. Is I just get him a 12-ounce NOS.
Just get him to crash.
Pound it.
Yeah.
And then 20 minutes, half hour later, boom, bap. Who's calling live on the show right now?
I apologize. I'm usually pretty good about muting my phone. But today I suck at it. I'm going to mute it now.
Oh, you don't have to. Well, you can get people live on the show. They can bust in on it. So we got, basically right now, the thing that I want to pump the most, obviously, is the radio show.
Yes.
As far as shows go, King Magnetic's coming back in the summertime. We're going to work on a show with him. Potentially July, we might be doing MDOT and Snow Goons. It's kind of up in the air because it's going to be like a Wednesday or a Thursday show. Kind of tough for Manchester.
Right.
So I'm trying to go Brick House again. We didn't really have good luck last Thursday's show, but I figure with this much time promoting, maybe we can get it done.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we'll see. So that's a potential. But we're looking to do big shows. We're not going to do Thumping Thursdays and little shows. I do want to do a show here.
Yeah, we had talked about that before.
Yeah, totally.
You had talked to Melissa about that before you go tonight.
Because I wanted to get here ahead of time so we could talk before and I could
Oh yeah.
But it is getting nice outside.
Perfect.
There's a big A venue in the back.
It's all outdoors.
All outdoors. It's all outdoors. So that's like a day show. Get people home, and we'll do a double show. Do a show up the street. What happened to this town?
What do you mean?
When I was a kid, this place used to be bumper to bumper, just crazy, like downtown Manchester. And the last time I came here, there wasn't a car on the road.
Yeah.
And this time, there's a few more cars, which is good.
Yeah.
But I think the town of Laconia is just not. It's not what it used to be. I mean, it's almost ghosty town to me, considering what it used to be. But I mean, everything's changing around here too.
Sure. What's that? Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good then.
Yes.
Because, I remember coming here when I was super young. We used to go to, Guilford and Weirs and stuff. I haven't been to Weirs in so long.
Yeah.
The last time you had me on the show was, the first time I've been in this town in 10 years or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's right, actually. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Owe some people some money.
Right.
They're not getting it because I don't have it.
Right.
Nor when you set somebody up, should you have to pay him the money twice. He got his money because he robbed me of it. So why do I got to pay you the money twice? I'm not dumb. I can read between the lines. He also got stopped at a red light for ODing somewhere in this town. So, he could be dead for all I know. But still, I don't like coming around too much to meet up with people that want to beat me up for no reason. I think it's a little silly.
Because there's it's a risk. I mean, you don't know that he's dead.
I don't know that he's dead. So if he shows up right now...
Why are you giving me an apple?
Do you want an apple, Andy?
I'm all set, thank you.
There's some dude standing outside looking menacing. Who's that?
He's bald.
Uh-oh.
Tattoos.
Yeah?
This could be the time it goes down. Is it Orion? Because,
no.
that dude is really going to F me up when he finds me.
What'd you do to Orion?
Oh, what did I do to Orion? Every single time he spam emails me with his crappy music, I call him the N-word a bunch. I tell him how much he smells and how his wife left him and his kids are going to hate him because he's a piece of crap. And everybody knows he's a whack piece of junk who basically has ripped off every single person he's ever known. That's what I do every time he emails me.
Yes. Well, we should.
What do you do when he spam emails you?
I ignore it. I just ignore it.
I have blocked 72 emails from this man.
Wow.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
Well, we need to hide you before that dude outside comes in. So what do you want to play next?
The next song we're going to play is Late to Work, very familiar song.
Yes.
I think we might have played it on the last one, but it's all good. Late to Work,
it's a good one,
classic.
Yeah. All right, Late to Work from Slicko and Andy. I assume you produced this?
He did not produce this.
No?
I produced this
I don't
beat.
even think I've heard this one, honestly.
Okay.
This song is actually, I took some old school drums and chopped them up, and I don't know if you know, but Rob Schneider's daughter is in like a lesbian cover punk band.
I did not know that.
Well, I just assumed she's lesbian, so that's why I went with lesbian. But
okay.
It's whatever. I don't care. I think it's awesome. She's great at what she does, which is just weird type of music.
Yeah.
But she covered My Neck. I don't know if you know My Neck, My Back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kaya or Kia, how do you say her name?
Yeah, that
Khia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but yeah.
Well, I hung out with Jay-Z for a while. That chick. Fine. So she does the whole cover, and she's like kind of a bigger white girl.
Yeah,
and it's Rob Schneider's daughter.
Oh, no
So she
kidding.
does the acoustic like on Good Morning America or something.
Yeah.
And so I stole the guitar, and then we jacked it up really fast, and I made this song called Late to Work.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's classic, and it's so Rob Schneider's daughter.
Wow. All right, let's hear it. This is Late to Work from Slicko here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation.
In my hand, yelling at this Mexican driving this van. Slow as fuck, turning signal on. Been 3 blocks where you turning down. Same shit, different day. White boy trying to get paid. Vegas, no shade. You heard in the last track, my baby's all the way. Well, he's here. So this be the year that I get my record deal. Cause if not, I'm fucked. Working these dead end jobs that suck. I just wanna smoke my weed. Make a track every day. Sit back and get paid while the music plays. I got a 20 bag, no money in my pocket. Riding the bus because my car ain't running. Late to work, stoned again, stoned again, stoned again. Late to work, stoned again, stoned again, stoned again. I got a 20 bag, no money in my pocket. Because my car ain't running. Late to work, stoned again, stoned again, stoned again. Late to work, stoned again, stoned again, stoned again.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation. We are here at the studio at 50 Canal Street in downtown Laconia. Come on down. Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
I just said what up.
Oh.
What up?
I didn't want to. You haven't spoken much tonight, so I didn't want to interrupt you if you were going to say something.
Oh, he's about to have his segment right now.
Yeah, have a segment, Andy. What do you want to talk about? How did you get into producing? Because you've been producing for a long time, producing beats and whatnot.
Basically, my buddy EFC downloaded Fruity Loops one day.
Yeah, that's how you started.
That
Yeah.
was it.
Kick yourself.
Right from there, I was
I remember,
right from there. I was just going with it. Been fucking with the shit ever since.
So
whatever sense.
So did you produce everything he's done too, EFC?
I'm sure a good portion of it, but I don't know about everything for sure. Most of the time,
made
I just
all 5 of the beats EFC rapped on. you would be surprised and think that EFC's on a lot of songs. He's only on 5.
Really?
And those songs.
no,
are
I
so
didn't
damn
do
good.
Poppin' Bottles. I don't believe I did that one.
Yeah, because that's a garage band loop.
Oh, all right. That explains that then.
Yeah.
What was the one? I don't know what the actual title is, but he's I assumed it was called I Am EFC. But
definitely your
Is that
beat.
the explosive rap?
Oh, that's what it is.
Explosive
Yeah. When Annie was the program director at the Planet, she played that one morning, a heavily edited version, but she just loved it. She thought it was so funny that she played it with bleeps and everything, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually, I met EFC and Slicko at the same time at Orion's venue, actually.
Well, at least something came out of that, I guess.
many years ago, yeah. Yeah, so I owe him that. So who else, have you produced for other people too, or have you focused mainly on Slicko? Or?
I really just make stuff, and whatever he does with it is what happens to it.
Yeah, yeah. Are there, what did he just whisper to you? It sounded like
I don't know,
cares?
something about a collab with Nobody Cares.
Nobody Cares is awesome.
Yeah, he's probably my favorite local act for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. I've never had him on the show. I've always wanted to.
No, yeah, he's pretty cool cat. I've hung out with him a few times. But
yeah. So did you do something with him? Did you?
I don't think I think I might have just did some backup vocals on a chorus or something like that with him, with me and Rick. Yeah, I think that was it for him. I don't think I actually did any of the beats for him or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. Now, do you have a full studio, or where do you do this?
Oh, right now I just got out of a 4-year relationship. I'm kind of in between everything right now.
Oh,
so
really?
I got nothing but a laptop.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, huh.
But I guess that's really all I need. That's all I ever needed before. So
right, yeah, cool.
I'm not going anywhere with my music. I'm staying right here.
Dubstep for a while?
Oh, I make all kinds of music, not just raps and hip hop stuff. Yeah, I've been playing guitar for a long time. Play drums,
cool.
bass, all kinds of stuff.
Have you ever
for fun?
Oh, okay. You ever play in a band doing any of that, or
just mostly just tooling around with friends in basements and stuff like that.
Yeah,
nothing serious. No.
So you're one of those guys who can play multiple instruments, huh?
Yeah. I try to at least.
I'm always jealous of people who can do that. Like I play bass and I barely do that. Actually, I played a couple shows with Slicko playing bass.
Was that at the Jump Off? Because I think I vaguely remember something like that.
Yeah, we did that at the Jump Off and at the Brick House, and I think that's it. Maybe what did I play with you guys at Millie's?
Yeah, I think so.
Slicko's off changing Slicko Jr.'s diaper, so if you can faintly hear him in the background. But Slicko Jr. again, our youngest guest ever on Local Outbreak. Yeah, so. In terms of, do you have aspirations to produce for other artists, or?
I would absolutely love to, and I would never turn down an opportunity, but it's not like a goal of mine.
Really?
Or anything like that now.
Yeah. Do you, are you going to continue to work with Slicko, or in terms of, as long as he wants to?
I've more or less taken a backseat, even more so than in the past, and I've just been kind of working on myself, doing my thing.
Yeah, yeah. Where does the name Andy Stacks come from?
I don't even know. I think at one point I said something about having stacks of beats on my computer, and Rick took it and ran with it.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. So are you? Is there still? I was thinking about this on the way here. I mean, he'd really be the one to ask, but you can tell me. Is there still Team Happiness, or is that over? That still is a thing? Yeah. All right, Slicko says that's still a thing.
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay, because you're.
I'll be over in 2 seconds.
Slicko will be over in a second. He's
where Team Happiness is going.
He's attending to Slicko Jr. Yeah, because I know that that had kind of been like the name of everything that Slicko was involved in for a while, but I hadn't heard him use the name in a while. Here they come. Here come.
Well, I think it's not trademarked at this point.
The Slickos. Oh, we don't want to. Well,
okay. Listen. First off, don't ever say that in Laconia, New Hampshire, because the guy I actually stole the name from lives in this town. So true story, man. I love you to death. Josh Durrett, me in 9th grade. Name Team Happiness came from basically a code name in math class for stuff.
Yeah.
Which then me and him started a clothing line, which we sold probably 8 shirts.
Yeah.
Basically, he would just go into the art room and make shirts that said Team Happiness on them.
Yeah.
So it was originally a clothing line. Long story short, so I didn't talk to anybody from my high school after I left there, and I talked to him and I was like, man, Team Happiness is really blown up. We did Jackass movies for a while. Now we're doing music. And he's like, well, I was like, I've even got it copywritten. And he's like, I trademarked the name when I put it on my car.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I got vanity plates say Happiness. You can't get any more copyright than that. And I go, yeah, you can. It's called a copyright.
Right.
I bought it for $200. I own the name Team Happiness, dude. Yeah. I'm like trying to be real with you right now. I officially own Team Happiness, which I don't right now. It's lapsed, basically.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, but we're on that. And as far as Team Happiness is, we're still a record label, I guess. It's more just like a clique, like Trap Jaw, like EMS. We're pretty much at this point, we're just doing music. We're still affiliated. EFC kind of retired. Yeah. Guy and me are talking again. So he's in Team Happiness. Andy's always going to be in Team Happiness as much as he's trying to like get away from me. This was actually the first year that Andy didn't go crazy between November and now.
Oh, really?
Right now, you're usually coming out of your shell. Like, let's start getting music going. Let's start doing it. Andy hibernates like a bear.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are you shaking your head right now?
I don't know.
Because those years...
I'm just stepping away, man.
Well, me and Andy would, like, be so involved in music, and then, like, around October, November, he would just be like, I can't take it anymore. I'm not going to talk to you for 6 months. I don't want to fucking do any music. I'm done.
Wow.
And then a couple months later, he'd be like, hey, what's up? Start cracking, and we start getting the mixtape going, and we start doing... And it was like a couple years, and it's really just the way I do music. I do music so hardcore and so...
Non-stop
that it drives people crazy. And
yep, even a musician like myself can't handle it.
So, stuff happens. So now Andy's kind of like, you're doing your own thing. You're still doing music and dubstep. You're in more of a different direction than I am. And I've started making beats, and my problem is now that even if he was making beats for me, I wouldn't have the time to do anything with him because I make a beat every day, and then I'm like, oh, I want to put this on the mixtape, and now I have 82 songs on the mixtape, and not one verse, not 8 hooks, and that's about it. So Team Happiness is still very alive, though. That's
good.
For sure.
Well, let's, why don't we play something? We'll play another track.
This is a remix, an Action Bronson, Wiz Khalifa. Did I say his name right?
I have no idea.
Wiz Khalifa, yeah.
All right. You're like, I have no idea. You're the rapper. And I was like, yeah, that's how you say his name, dog. So it's a remix to their song called Rockers. I'm not sure if you're familiar. Did a remix to that, and it's great song. Kind of about, it's like a spinning out of control, like I'm physically and mentally drowning. And that's the name of the song. It's called Drowning. So check it out.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, 100.1 FM, the local Outbreak with Matt Connaughton, IPMNation.com, Slicko, G. Cassidy, we're live. I woke up this morning, walked to the stove. They tell me my ATM card don't work no more, you broke. 8 in the morning, I need a cigarette. I'm yelling at this bitch, I'm making death threats.
Hit you with that choke slam,
like I'm the Undertaker.
Hit you with that choke slam,
like I'm the Undertaker.
Hit you with that choke slam,
like I'm the Undertaker.
Hit you with that, hit you with that, hit you with that, hit you with that.
I'm the one you don't want to piss off right now. Round for round, pound for pound, in the parking lot.
What's going down?
I don't give a fuck, drunk since noon. Bitch, this ain't a cartoon. No future rhyme, no baby mama, no sir, you're on around. Too much drama, stop, bag it up. All you bitches drive me crazy. Got that weed and pain, it makes you lazy. Lately, tryna earn a buck, but every time I get up, I get down, I'm drowning. What the fuck?
I'm drowning.
With no food to eat, I'ma play.
I'm drowning.
Everything I do seems to be a mistake.
I'm drowning.
Mentally.
I'm drowning.
Physically.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
With no food to eat, I'ma play.
I'm drowning.
Everything I do seems to be a mistake.
I'm drowning.
Mentally.
I'm drowning.
But physically.
I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning. Back now, slow me down, really done to run me down. Wipe it kid now, no drug dealing, can't get a job for whatever reason. Some of my favorite season, no whip, no keys, soon it'll be freezing. I ain't kidding, my chick's like, yo, where's my money? Got bills to pay. Yesterday, ain't read a copy of the takeaway. For fuck's sake, my life's great. Life's great. I don't hate see food stamps. They fed my belly and my kid too. My luck over $1,000, then Harry Fox super like 22. I'm a debt boy. No cocaine, no gold chain, no Ferrari, and I'm sorry, but this body, I'm shutting it down. I'm drowning. With no food to eat, I'ma play. I'm drowning. Everything I do seems to be a mistake. I'm drowning. Mentally. I'm drowning. Physically. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. With no food to eat, I'ma play. I'm drowning. Everything I do seems to be a mistake. I'm drowning. Mentally. I'm drowning. Physically. I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning. Fucking drowning. Yeah, we're drowning.
Live on IPMNation.com, 100.1 FM.
Cassidy on the mic.
G. Cassidy, Slicko, Matt Connaughton, live.
Look at that break on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. We're here at the studio at 50 Canal Street in downtown Laconia. Come on down and say hello. TheStudioNH.com is the website. And thank you, as always, to Melissa for having us here every week. And, of course, we're also sponsored by Central NH Events. Go to centralNHEvents.com if you need a DJ for your event. And, of course, Tweak Sound and Mastering if you need some recording done. Mr. Matt Marcil does a great job. TweakSound.com. And, of course, we've been talking tonight with Slicko, host of Slicko's World, which you can hear every Friday night at 7 p.m. on the IPM Nation live station.
Live channel. Don't miss it. It's great.
And, of course, Slicko brought with him Slicko Jr., our youngest guest ever on Local Outbreak. So far, someone may top it.
Yo, someone tops that Local Outbreak. Did I say it right that time?
Yeah.
Local Outbreak. If somebody tops that record, I'm going to be mad.
Well, it could happen.
A couple things we should talk about.
Oh, and of course, I want to mention, too, Andy Stack's also here with us tonight. So
in the building.
Yes.
When's this going to air? Saturday?
Week from Saturday.
Okay. Well, last week's show of Slicko's World was a little bit different, and I hope you guys liked it. Basically, we did the interview, and I worked with a kid from Amulus. He's actually the lead singer and the guitar player. He kind of acted like he had nothing to do. He's just like, yeah, I'm just a guitar player.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the set, I'm like, he sang every single song right now. He's like the lead guy of the group right now. And then I noticed he's telling everybody else in the group what to do.
Yeah.
When we're in the interview and stuff. And then so it didn't come together till halfway through. And I was like, this mother effer is the lead guy. He's just all shy. Huh. He's the quiet dude at work who hangs out with all the loud people, and they're just ruining this kid.
Yeah.
Ruining it. He gets 6 leads a day.
Huh.
And he's just so super cocky now. It's awesome. I love it. They
really?
Created a monster with him. But so he was like, hey, man, is it cool if we do the interview kind of weird? And I was like, what do you mean, dude? And he's like, we just like being really weird people and stuff. And I was like, okay, so what are you gonna? Can you? I'm okay. I just want to make sure he doesn't go out the door. So he's going for it right now, you little. So my kid is literally trying to sneak out of the building. So basically, he's like, I want to be really weird at the interview, being weird during an interview. So I was like, okay, sure, it's my radio show. It's a weird radio show, so
yeah,
do whatever you want. And these guys were just so off the wall. No way it would ever fly here. But if you didn't see it, go ahead and check it out. It's going to be because I'm still on demand, right? Those are going.
Oh,
on?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, basically, we got nothing too big planned right now. I am working on a mixtape. Hopefully, this summer I really need to crank on some more music, but you don't want to rush it. I do songs as they come to me, and that's what makes them so good and so real. And
right.
It's a whole different approach to making music. I don't sit down on Sundays at 10 p.m. with my beat, my pen, my paper, and write a verse, because that is garbage. I did it for years.
Yeah.
And now the other thing that I wanted to bring up before I know we're running low on time, Andy Stacks was actually the founding, I wouldn't say founding member. We all decided to join the group at the same time, but Andy came up with the name New Old School.
Oh, yeah, right.
Andy was in New Old School for like 2.5 days.
Oh, really?
And, I mean...
Was it even that long?
I don't know if it was even that long. Basically, Andy's like, somebody said old new school or school new, I don't know, something dumb. And he was like, New Old School. And it just like flew off the tongue. And we're like, nos, New Old School. Like, it's great.
Yeah.
And Andy didn't want to be in the group because it was all about ladies and drinking and smoking.
It was all about not telling stories. Bring it full circle.
Bring it full circle. It's all about not telling stories at all. And so I don't even think you did a song with us. You had a verse, but never
recorded it.
We never recorded it, and then Andy kind of he was done with the group. But he still produced the group the whole entire time we were live. We had 3 beats that weren't your beats. The Swiller beats that were already done songs that I just jumped on. So we were pretty much rocking an entire Andy set throughout New Old School. And then after that, I just hit up Andy and was like, yo, we're done as a group. I need some new beats. Start cracking. And then me and Andy actually have, I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet, Hit That Stuff is actually an album. I called it Hit That Stuff. That's the name of the album, right?
I guess.
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And so basically, that album is me, Andy, and ESC, the original. Kind of the
original-ish.
Yeah, original-ish. We're the only weeded out. We're the original Team Happiness.
right.
Because some of the stuff. Anyways, I mean, I work with Henry now, who is original Team Happiness, but his problem is he just freestyles, never writes. Fatback went into a weird nerdcore direction, and he got signed with a different label and forgot about Team Happiness. New Old School went up in flames. We actually had a group called Rock City's Finest.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
For about the same time.
Ruined. One of the best beats I ever made. Ruined with that group. Ruined.
You didn't like that song? Those cuts?
I liked the beat.
And
a
the
lot,
cuts?
actually. The cuts were good.
The cuts made the song. And then Henry's verse is good, and my verse is okay, and Jake's verse is...
Not good at all.
Not.
Dude,
Jake
don't
ruined
even
the song.
Don't
All right.
ruin it.
No, I know.
Well, the important thing is the future. As we wrap up. So
yeah, I mean, basically at this point, like, groups are not the way to go. So just concentrate on the solo. I got a bona fide hype man. At this point, we argued for so long about him rapping and how much he sucks, and he thinks he's good, but he's not good. And then finally, I just got him to the point where he's like, okay, I'm just going to be your hype man, and it's all good. Yeah. So, I mean, that's how I can do shows. I got a hype man. That's all I need. I got the guy that makes my beats, and I do my cuts for the most part. So, Team Happiness is fully alive. You can catch me every single Friday night, 7 p.m., ipmnation.com/Slicko or ipmnation.com/live channel.
Yes.
Live channel.
Or live station, rather.
Live station.
Yes.
Or just go to ipmnation.com and check everything out that they have, including local Outbreak.
Absolutely. Well, we got to go, guys. Thank you so much. And what do you want to play to wrap up the show?
At The Real Slicko, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google search Slicko. I'm not the RC plane guy. Whoever came up with those damn Slicko 2 RCA planes, I'm going to sue the crap out of that guy one day for ruining my Google status. But
good.
Team Happiness or Slicko, The Real Slicko on everything. The last song we're going to play is... The title's kind of up in the air. I know I have a name for it set in stone, but we're going to call it You Know What It Is. It's a song basically I cut Wiz Khalifa again on the hook, and it's basically like kind of what we've been talking about all night. It's one of those songs dedicated to like, that's that, this is real rap. And throughout the whole entire song, it's me just with cuts. You can hear the cuts, and I just bite every good song that ever played in like the 90s. Yeah. So it's just one big like FU to the rap world and the rap scene, basically saying like, this is the music that's cool now. This is real rap.
Yeah.
And so we're called That's That.
All
Wiz
right.
Khalifa on the hook.
All right, check it out. That's that.
I'm getting sued.
Thank you, Slicko. Thank you, Andy Stacks. Thank you, Slicko Jr. And check out this track, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Live on the planet, 100.1 FM, local Outbreak, on ipmnation.com. Live from Canada and many other countries.
You know what it is. Alright. everything I do, yeah, I do it big.
Team Happiness in the building. Slicko, G. Cassidy. We're live. Laconia, New Hampshire. That's that.
Real rap
music. That's that.
That's that real rap music.
That's that.
That's that real rap music.
That's that.
That's that real rap music.
When I hear the beat, feeling weak, making me think it's start to speak. Feeling like I'm the only guy nominee, but not Bane. I mean, the both like baby ain't it now, none.
Now none.
With my baby powder, handprint across your face, get information, let me get it out. Some
Dangerous. Watch yourself.
I'm gonna rip off every rebel, make a name for myself, cuz
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Snitches he didn't tell you, but he my second cousin, and I hate selling blood. 3 a.m. you wanna have a gram, you asshole. When it we start screaming on these rap tracks.
Rap tracks.
We ain't Metallica, Slipknot, and I hope Eminem he know that. I'ma go and buy a gat, some gold teeth. Hate your music, bitch, start a beef with. You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. Me, G. Cassidy, we rapping on the microphone. That's that.
That's that real rap music.
That's that.
That's that real rap music. That's that real rap music. That's that real rap music.
And if you guys think that's real rap music, then go fuck yourself.
There you
Live
go.
on IPMNation.com, 100.1 FM.
How you guys doing?
IPMNation.com.